Welcome back for another daily tarot reading. We're going to look at the general energies of right now and the recent past, and we're going to look at any challenges that we may be facing or will face, and then we're going to look at what we don't see coming in the future. All right. See me cut the deck here. All right. Spirit, please tell us about the present and recent past. Present and recent past, please, Spirit. The present and the recent past. Present and the recent past. Please, Spirit. Present and the recent past. Present and the recent past. Present and the recent past. Please tell us about the present and the recent past energies. Spirit, please. Present and the recent. Got a flipper. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have a Page of Wands. And then we have a Hierophant. And on the ground, we have the Hanged Man. There we are. Okay. And all right. So the Hanged Man, this is a Major Arcana card. So Major Arcana is about major life lessons and spiritual themes. And the Hierophant is also a Major Arcana. So the Hierophant is all about education, teaching, learning, knowledge, tradition, guidance and values, blessings and institutions. It can be about change, challenges, and rebuilding, which a lot of us are in the process of doing. And then the Hanged Man is about creative thinking, sacrifice, and inner conflict. So a lot of us may be trying to let things go. We don't want to feel trapped anymore by any energetic cords that we have or any negative thinking or patterns that are not serving our highest good. And the Page of Wands, this is about intelligence, phone calls, good news. So in the current energy, some of us might be expecting some good news or a phone call. This is a card of illumination, intuition, and inner power. So it's important that we're using our intuition as guidance and not allowing our thoughts to take over. The intuition will be kind of like a calm whisper. Whereas when the thoughts come into play, we'll feel more like anxiety or confusion. All right, so let's take a look at what we don't see, or sorry, at any challenges we might have. Any challenges? Oh, shuffle one more time. Spirit, what are some challenges that we are facing or going to be facing, Spirit? Any challenges? Any challenges, Spirit? Any challenges, Spirit? Any challenges for us, Spirit? Any challenges we're facing? Any challenges we're facing, Spirit? Any challenges? All right. At the bottom we have the World. And then the two that fell, we have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So these are our challenges. Okay. All right. So we've got 2 earth and 1 fire. Okay. So some challenges you might be facing is we might be needing to be more patient with our blessings coming, or whatever it is that we're wanting to come or wanting to accomplish. We might be dealing with boredom or pessimism. And then with the Eight of Wands, again, the lack of speed and slow progress and delays. So we're going to need to be patient with that. And the World also upside down, dealing with delays, false starts. So you may have had a false start recently, in the recent past, or currently, or maybe in the recent future. And that could lead to disappointment or lack of closure. So let's look at what we don't see coming. Let's look at our future here. All right. Spirit, tell us about our future. Tell us about our future, Spirit. Tell us about our future, Spirit, please. Spirit, please tell us about our future. Tell us about our future, please, Spirit. Please let us know about our future, Spirit. Hey, there we go. Please let us know about our future, Spirit, what we don't see coming. Please let us know about our future. Go one more. Let us know about our future, please, Spirit. Please let us know about our future. All right, on the bottom we have the Death card. And the three that fell, we have the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. There we go. Ace of Cups. Okay. So for our future, the Death card can represent spiritual transformation and rebirth, and the endings and letting go of things that don't serve us anymore. Put this up here. And with the Page of Cups, that's about our like inner child. So getting in touch with our inner child will help us get in touch with our joy and our passion, which will help us get to that spiritual transformation. And the King of Pentacles, that is like a mature, grounded, masculine energy. He's successful, wealthy businessman. He's got stability. He's thriving. He has high status. He's a provider, and he knows when to be cautious, and he's very faithful. So being faithful with your inner child energy, doing what makes you happy, doing what lights your soul on fire. And the Ace of Cups, this is all about new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, fertility, pregnancy. Like if any of you are going to get pregnant, use protection if you don't want a baby. Celebration and socializing. So, I mean, wow, these all kind of tie in together for a really nice future. That's awesome. New beginnings. Just for fun, let's clarify the new beginnings, huh? Because we've got spiritual transformation coming, rebirth, new beginnings. Let's clarify what kind of new beginnings. All right. Spirit, will you please clarify what kind of new beginning that we can expect for our future? What kind of new beginning can we expect for our future? What kind of new beginning can we expect for our future? What kind of new beginning can we expect for our future? What kind of... Okay, we got two of them. All right. The Wheel of Fortune! And the Six of Swords. Oops. flipper. There we are here. Okay, so clarifying our new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune is all about good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny. It's a turning point for change, inevitable fate, the ends of ups and downs. It's unpredictable, but in this case, this is a positive thing. This is a positive card. Our transitions are finally done transitioning, or very, very at the end of transitioning. Leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on from the past, like bullshit that we dealt with. Yes. Wow. All of these cards together, they all, thank you, Spirit. Okay, cool. I like it. All right, let's take a look at our archetypes. And here it is. These are like the hardest things to shuffle. I have to like put them in half and shuffle them like halfsies. I already shuffled them, but just so you can tell that I'm shuffling. That's half of them. And then the other half. Because I want you to know there's no funny business in this business here. And then we'll cut the deck. Cut the deck. All right. Spirit. Let's see. Which message do you have for us today, Spirit? What message do you have for us today? This one. We've got Anima Mundi. That's pretty. That's a really pretty card. Cool. Wow. I love all those colors. And there's a lot of symbolism on there that I have no idea what it means. So Anima 223. This is under the initiations chapter 223, which ties into our reading. Thank you, Spirit. 223. All right. Gosh, I really love colors, and we've got so many colors. Okay. The embrace of Anima Mundi is available anytime, anywhere, to anyone, day or night, rich or poor. It is a process of unveiling our resistance to its love. The soul of the world, all that is. Wow. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle, accept all, reject none. I've been working on that. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living beings. Wow, that's beautiful. When light, tending to the sacred details of life. When dark, overwhelmed by the bigness of existence. Go deeper. Alchemal drawings of Anima Mundi. The life and paintings of Hilma of Clint. And Anima Mundi is the energy behind the World card in the Tarot deck. Both carry themes of universal unity, completeness, and embrace. Yeah, didn't we get the World card here? We did. somewhere. Maybe, yeah, we did in our challenges, the world card. Yeah, cool. I like it. And let's do our shaman dream. Okay, do it. I'm gonna shuffle them again. All right, cut the deck so you can see that I did it. All right. Spirit, do you have a message for us here? I don't know if it's gonna let me do this because it's not very slippery. Maybe. Do we have a message today for us, Spirit? Do we have a message for our collective? Ew, almost fell. Do we have a message for our collective here, Spirit? Yeah, these cards are like... All right, maybe not. On the bottom, we have the crossing. Oh my God, initiation. Oh my gosh. Number 54. Initiation. Da, 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 da. Oh, the crossing. I'm looking at the wrong word. Page 108. Wow. I mean, does this all tie in or what? Jeez. That's awesome. He's about to go through a portal. That is so cool. Rite of passage, initiation. You have come to stand on one side of a river. The opposite bank leads into the darkness of the eternal cave, where the old dies and then is born again. This is a place where time is forgotten and the seasons cease their dance and stand still, as if in a temporary repose. You must cross the river now, honoring and respecting this transition, for it's time to say goodbye to your old ways of navigating the world. Don't be afraid. You've come to the edge of the river because you're ready. You're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all the ways in which you've kept yourself from truly living. Intimacy requires vulnerability and truth. Can you strip away the masks and the barriers of false strength to discover what you're really made of? Step in the boat waiting for you. Let it carry you into the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated so you can be born again into the world without denial or artifice. Making the crossing is a beautiful, powerful act of the highest love. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe this reading. Thank you, Spirit. And then we'll take a card from the Celtic Spirit. All right, we will cut the deck. Okay. All right, Spirit. Do you have a message for us today, Spirit, from the Celtic Oracle? Do you have a message? Do you have a message from the Celtic Oracle? Okay, that didn't work. Let's look at the bottom. The Green Fairy. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to like pick a card. All right, let me pick a card. Okay. Which one, Spirit? Right here. All right. Carriowen, Transformation, Knowledge, and Magic, which is, wow. Number 16. Number 16. Caradwyn, page 55. Okay. Nice. Okay. There we go, right there. This card is about transformation, knowledge, and magic. Caradwyn is known as a shape-shifting underworld goddess. She is said to stir her cauldron, making her herbal, magical brews. Legend tells of Gwion, a boy left in charge to stir the cauldron's potion, who accidentally splashed it. He sucked the 3 drops off his thumb, and from this potion he was then bestowed knowledge, magic, and the goddess shape-shifting skills. The goddess's shape-shifting skills. She was angry and chased the boy. They both shape-shifted into a manner of animals to escape, until eventually Gwion was eaten by Ceridwen. Oh, she ate him. But his life force merged within hers, and she became pregnant with his essence. Ceridwen could not bear to keep him, but he was a beautiful child, so she bundled him off and set him upon the water, where he was later found and adopted. It is said that he grew up to be the famous Taliesin. On drawing the Ceridwen card, a transformation is likely if you are not already beginning one. First, it is necessary to gather all the correct ingredients and place them in a mixing pot, being careful to ensure everything is placed in at the correct time. Placed in, which many mean certain astrological points in time also. Interesting. Transformation can be welcomed and sometimes not, but one thing remains certain. You will not be the same afterwards, and this is usually a good thing, no matter how you might perceive it at the time, because transformation can be really hard, a grueling process. Just as the story on shapeshifting goes, so too is it important to shapeshift or be adaptable to every different situation. What in your life can you apply this to? Where do you need to adapt or adopt a different way of being? Look at each situation and decide what qualities you need most to navigate your way through. It's about thinking and doing differently in order to obtain a different outcome than normal. What magic will you put into the cauldron? Ceridwen is also known as the moon goddess, another significant sign of cycles and change. Everything is in a state of flux. The only constant in life is change. A time to roll with the flow. Look at yourself and your life and see what needs to change, what needs to move, what needs to grow. Let it in. Don't resist. This is the gift of change. What are you ready to create? That's awesome. All of these, yeah, pretty much tie in together. That's awesome. Yeah. Cool. So, yay for transformation. That's awesome, because that's pretty much what this whole 2025 has been for me, and I think for a lot of people. So yeah, we gotta empty ourselves of the past doubts and fears and patterns and all that crap to make room for all that growth, change, and DNA codes, downloads, whatever, from spirit. So yeah, practice gratitude every day, and if doubts and fears start to creep in, just be like, yo, not today, bitch. And then focus your attention on what you want to create, what you're trying to build in your life. And thanks.